Celebrities react to young Dolph funeral, IG Live.
We now shift to the murder of rapper young Dolph, who was shot and killed at a cookie shop in his hometown of Memphis.
Rapper Young Dolph has been laid to rest 2 weeks after he was fatally shot in Memphis. The 36-year-old hip-hop artist's funeral took place on Tuesday in his hometown of Memphis and started with a private service at First Baptist Church, according to Memphis Commercial Appeal. N.J. Ford and Sons Funeral Home also shared photos of the day's events, including the hearse and funeral procession of Dolph, whose real name was Adolph Thornton Jr. Speaking on behalf of the management and staff of N.J. Ford and Sons Funeral Home, we're terribly saddened about the sudden demise of Adolph Mainman Thornton Jr., the post read. We're truly honored to be chosen to provide the professional services to the Thornton and PRE family, and we pray that our services exceeded each of your expectations. Our prayers are continuously extended to each of you. God bless. The rapper's partner, Mia J., shared her first Instagram post since his tragic November 17th death that same day, with an emotional tribute video to her longtime love. "Long live my king, my heart, my soulmate, I love you," she wrote, adding an infinity emoji and a blue heart. Before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword Young Dolph for a chance at winning our giveaway. Now back to the video. "Praying for the healing of my heart," Jay wrote atop a black and white portrait of young Dolph. Jay wiped her entire Instagram page clean, save for her tribute video and a post from Valentine's Day 2020 in which she and Dolph shared a kiss. "Kiss your loved ones often. You never know when it might be your last," her post read. "Admire their complex being and forgive them of their past. Distance is not for the fearful, it is for the courageous and bold. No matter if I'm with you, my heart goes wherever you go." The mother of two broke her silence one day after Dolph's killing in an Instagram story, writing that she loved him with all my heart and soul. "Question is, how am I ever going to tell my babies that daddy is never coming home?" she wrote on her Instagram story over a video of Dolph playing with Ari. She added, "Thank you to everyone for all your prayers, love, support, calls, messages. I may not see them all, but when my eyes are not full of tears, I catch a few. Nonetheless, all the genuine positive vibes, energy, and prayers are welcome, because Lord knows I need them." Dolph was shot and passed away on November 17th outside a local business called Makeda's Butter Cookies. An investigation into his passing is ongoing, and anyone with information is asked to call the Memphis Police Department. This shooting is another example of the senseless gun violence we are experiencing locally and nationwide, the Memphis Police Department said in a statement at the time. "Our hearts go out to the Thornton family and all who are affected by this horrific act of violence." Young Dolph released his debut album King of Memphis in 2016, and in the years since continued to churn out at least one album each year. He had also launched an indie record label called Paper Route Empire, for which he planned to scout up-and-coming artists to help build a roster he hoped would one day dominate hip-hop radio. The rapper and his family members were also the founders of the Ida Mae Family Foundation, a local nonprofit named after his grandmother that aimed to better their community. Dolph was born in Chicago and raised in Memphis. He debuted in 2008 with the mixtape Paper Route campaign. Subsequent releases like the Weed album and South Memphis Kingpin brought him to 2012, when he first dropped the first in a successful series of mixtapes dubbed High Class Street Music. By the time High Class Street Music 4 and the Preach single dropped in 2014, Dolph was working with major label producers including Drumma Boy and Zaytoven. Both provided tracks for his 2016 debut LP King of Memphis, which featured no guest artists. Thanks in part to Dolph's audience-expanding featured role on OT Genesis preceding Cut It, the set debuted at number 49 on the Billboard 200 chart. A trio of mixtapes followed shortly thereafter. Rich Crack Baby, the last of the three, entered the Billboard 200 upon release and included guest appearances by Boozy Badass, 2 Chainz, Whale, T.I., Gucci Mane, and 21 Savage. Another mixtape, Gelato, followed in early 2017, containing the Yo Gotti diss track Play With Yo Bitch, as well as tracks featuring Migos, Wiz Khalifa, and Lil Yachty. Dolph's second studio album, Bulletproof, was released in April of 2017 and reached number 36. Mere months later, he issued Thinking Out Loud, which featured guest spots by Dram, Gucci Mane, 2 Chainz, and Ty Dolla $ign. The album was another success, hitting number 16 on the Billboard 200. Also in 2017, Dolph was a victim of another shooting while making his way to his car in the streets of California. This quickly fell onto the hands of Yo Gotti, who was live streaming on an on Instagram while firing multiple shots into a vehicle. It was rumored that more than 27 shots were sent towards young Dolph's way, and luckily he walked away from that situation okay. For Gotti though, he was set for trial but quickly got away due to the lack of evidence being provided to the court. This caused major problems in the rap culture as many fans were going to start a revolution doing anything they could to get Gotti's name to end up back in the prison and away from the streets. That's it for this video. Thanks for tuning in for today's video and making it till the end. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword Young Dolph for a chance at winning our giveaway. See you next time on Lime Report.